Hello and welcome to this SRDR Plus training video. My name is Brian Smith and I'm the administrator of SRDR Plus. In this video, I will demonstrate how to create a pilot abstract screening task using the new SRDR Plus abstract screening tool. This will include uploading citations to your project, initiating a pilot screening task to screen those citations, and also customizing the screening task to meet your team's needs. So let's begin. First, we will log into SRDR Plus using our SRDR Plus username and password. Remember, after logging into SRDR Plus, you will automatically be forwarded to the My Projects page. Next, on the My Projects page, either search for or navigate to your project. Then click the title of the project. This will forward you to your project's project dashboard. Once you are ready to begin adding citations to your project, click on the Project Info drop-down menu on the project toolbar at the top of the page and select the Citations link. This will forward you to your project citation pool page. On this page, click and drag the sample citation file, list of PMIDs short.txt, from your computer into the box on the page labeled Drop Files Here to Upload. Note, the list of PMIDs short.txt sample citation file is available to download on the SRDR Plus help page. Click Confirm on the alert, which reads, "This looks like a PubMed ID list. Do you wish to continue?" Next, review the preview of citations imported from the file for accuracy, and if accurate, start the import process by clicking the Start Import button. You will then see a pop-up in the right corner of your screen which reads, "Citation file successfully uploaded. You will be notified by email when the citation imports finish." Refresh the citations page until all of your expected citations have been added to the page. Using the sample citation file, there should be 15 citations. Now it is time to initiate and customize a pilot screening task to screen your project citations. From your project citation pool page, navigate to the Screening drop-down menu on the project toolbar and select the Abstract Screening link. Once on the Abstract Screenings page, click the Create New Screening button on the right side of the screen. Next, on the Create New Abstract Screening page, first select Abstract Screening Type Pilot from the drop-down menu. Note, by clicking on the Information button to the right of the title, you can see a description of each type of abstract screening task. Next, enter the number of citations you want to be screened. To select from your project team members specific screeners who will take part in this pilot screening task, select the toggle to the left of Exclusive Users, and in the drop-down menu, select the screeners. Otherwise, all team members in your project will be included as screeners in the pilot screening task. To further customize your abstract screening task, you may optionally toggle on any of the options on the page. For example, toggling on Reason Required Reject will mean that every screener taking part in the pilot task will be required to provide a rejection reason when labeling a citation as rejected. Similarly, you can force your screeners to provide a tag or note when labeling citations as included, rejected, and/or maybe. At the bottom of the screen, you can even toggle the option to hide author and journal information on the abstracts of your project citations from your screeners during this pilot round. When you're done customizing your pilot screening task, click the Abstract Screening button. Note, you may return to the Create New Abstract Screening page of your pilot screening anytime by clicking on the Settings for the pilot screening from the Abstract Screening page. Finally, before beginning to screen citations, if you selected any of the options in the previous page that required your screeners to provide reasons or tags while labeling abstracts, clicking on the Configure Reasons and Tags button on this page, like so, will allow you to add pre-specified reasons and tags. For example, the rejection reason wrong study design can be added. Or you can select the Add Default Reasons button to add SRDR Plus's own suggested list of rejection reasons. When you're done, click the X icon to exit the pop-up. In this video, we covered how to add citations to your project and initiate and customize a pilot screening task. In the next video, we will cover how to screen abstracts, including becoming familiar with the abstract screening interface and labeling specific abstracts as included, rejected, or maybe. If you have any questions about this video or about SRDR Plus, please feel free to email me at srdr@ahrq.hhs.gov, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.